Greenbelt Arts Center old-time radio series brings you the Black Ace, defender of justice. Under the night sky looms the shrouded form of a black superplane with a hooded figure at the controls. The plane is a miracle of advanced aviation science with rocket power for super speed, and embodies new and secret developments which permit amazing maneuvers. The hooded figure is a mysterious crusader of the skies who, with his speechless ally Whistler, makes his own laws in pursuing wrongdoers who slip through the dragnet of justice. Known only as the Black Ace, this daring adventurer baffles all efforts to reveal his identity. Even Niles Hunter, famous private investigator especially commissioned to solve the problem, has failed to answer the question, who is the Black Ace? Tonight's Black Ace drama opens on the waterfront, where a small fleet of fishing boats has just arrived. As the boats are made fast and
move it along.
two onlookers
Bring it over here.
speak in guarded tone.
Higher, higher. I can't do that. Throw it over here.
So, we sign up Jed Powers' fleet today, do we?
Yeah, it may not be so easy, Kain. Powers is an old-timer.
Well, the others were old timers too, weren't they?
Yeah, but Powers is different. He won't be easy to scare.
No. Wait till I have a talk with him.
He's a pretty tough sailor, Kain.
That's fine. The tougher they are.
Hey, there he is now.
Just coming ashore?
Yeah.
Come on.
He's given us the once over already.
Sure. He probably heard what's going on around here. That's all the better. He knows I don't fool. Let me do the talking.
Sure.
Hello, Powers.
You speaking to me?
You're Powers, aren't you?
I am, but I don't remember meeting you.
Well, maybe that's your loss, Powers. My name's Kain.
I know that. I've heard all about you, and about Bowman here, too.
Yeah. Then maybe you know why we're here?
I've got a good idea.
Well, now, we think we've got a good idea too, Powers. I guess you heard about the association we're forming?
I've heard about the racket you're trying to put across.
That's pretty strong language, Powers.
Listen, Kain, and you too, Bowman. Maybe you can scare a few fleet owners into paying you off. But you never get Jed Powers, understand? Now clear out of here.
Yeah. Who's gonna make us get out of here?
I'll handle this, Bowman. Now, suppose you listen to me, Powers. I don't like any more trouble than you do. That's why I'm signing everybody up in the association. You see, there might be a lot of trouble for those who don't join.
I've been fishing these waters for years, and I've always been able to take care of trouble as it comes.
Times have changed, Powers. I'm warning you. You better join the association.
And I'm warning you, stay away from here, both of you, or I'll break you in two. I'm not paying you a cent now or ever. I know your rotten racket, and I'll break it up if I have to do it single-handed. Now clear out!
All right, Powers. You've made your choice. Come on, Bowman.
Okay.
Remember what I told you, Kain. You keep that lily-livered gang of yours clear of the waterfront, or I'll smash them to a pulp.
Powers seems a bit ruffled, don't he?
Listen, Kain, he'll do what he says, and he carries a lot of weight with the other fleet owners. When they find out that he called our bluff, it'll just be,
A bluff? I don't bluff, Bowman.
You're gonna fix him up?
What did you think I'd do? Let him get away with it? Maybe it's a good thing that he got tough. It gives us a chance to show all these fishermen we mean business. Come on, we're gonna make plans for some of that trouble we promised Powers.
Well, Kain, what's up?
You got here just in time, Bowman.
And one of the boys told me you wanted to see me down here at the cove. I couldn't figure out what was up. We ain't been using the cottage here lately, and we ain't got a boat.
Oh, haven't we? But we got a ship.
Huh? I don't see any.
It's coming in here right now.
Where? I don't see any.
It isn't on the water yet. Look up, you dope.
Oh, that plane?
Yeah, just coming in. The boys are trying it out.
Ah, they're setting it down on the water just now.
They'll bring it right over here. See the blind we got fixed?
Blind? Well, I'll be. Branches over the top, those little trees and weeds on the sides.
Sure, pretty hard to spot. But take a look at the plane.
Ah, looks like a honey.
It is. And it's all equipped to cause plenty of trouble.
You mean you're gonna use it on Power's fleet?
His and anybody else's that needs it.
Ah, what an idea. No way to catch us. We can get them while they're out at sea.
Sure.
But say, Kain, you got this plane is painted black. Won't that be kind of easy to identify?
I hope so.
Huh? Hey, what do you mean?
Are you gonna be dumb all your life?
I don't get it, boss.
Listen, when we drop firecrackers on a fishing fleet, the chances are a couple guys are gonna get back to shore and tell them about a plane bombing, aren't they?
But that's just what I meant. And with this black plane, they'll tell everybody that they saw this black plane.
They'll tell everybody that a plane pulled the job. That lets us out.
How does that leave us out? We got a black plane there, ain't we?
We have, but nobody knows it. They're gonna think it's the black plane.
What do you mean?
Especially when I send one of these to Old Man Powers.
An ace of spades? You mean...
Amazingly enough, the hooded figure that is being discussed flies his trim black wonder plane high in the skies, not far from the cove where Kain's black plane has pulled in. When his speechless ally, the Whistler, the mysterious defender of justice, has witnessed a strange sight, and now, as they return to their hidden hangar, the hooded figure speaks.
Black seems to be a popular color for planes these days, Whistler. Very unusual, wasn't it? A new plane, painted black, landing in that small cove up the shore. Most unusual because with our glasses, we spotted guns mounted on that ship. Now, wouldn't it be strange if we tumbled onto something concerning the fishing fleet racket? I didn't think we'd spot anything on this little jaunt today, but now I'm not so sure. A guy like Kain would just be the type to figure out a trick like this. The Black Ace. Yes, Whistler. It would be natural for him to use a black plane and put the suspicion on us. We'll know more about it if he tips his hand in some way. Suppose you find out whether Kain has any property along that cove and try to pick up on any information you can find around the docks. See if Kain has made any new threats. If we find out that Kain wants the Black Ace involved in his racket, we might accommodate him.
Come in.
morning, Skipper.
Oh, it's you, Jenkins. Come in, matey. Have a chair.
Here's something a kid handed me on the dock.
A note?
Don't know who it's from, Skipper. Kid was asking where to find Judd Powers, so I told him I'd give it to you.
Huh. Wonder who sent this and what? What?
That's funny. Nothing in it but that playing card?
Yeah, but it ain't so funny, maybe. It's an ace of spades.
An ace of spades? That means bad luck
And something else, I'm thinking. Yeah, this might be one way that rat Kain could try to ruin us. A plane could,
A plane? With a black ace?
Yeah, if Kain hired him to get us at sea.
We wouldn't have a chance.
Maybe not, but we ain't gonna be scared off. If that scum gets away with this, there'll be no stopping his racket.
Well, we can get the Coast Guard to send planes along to protect the fleet.
Yeah, we can do that, and that ain't all. I told that rat I'd smash him, and I will. Black ace or no black ace.
Well, what are you gonna do, Skipper?
I'm gonna hire the investigator who knows all about this hooded flyer. Come on, I'm going ashore to look up Niles Hunter.
Wait a minute, Skipper.
Huh?
Thought I saw somebody duck out of sight around the cabin. Might have been listening to what we were saying.
Somebody snooping around here? Let's take a look.
I don't see anybody now, but false alarm. I guess it was his old coat flapping around in the breeze.
Oh. Well, come on. Let's get to town.
Do you know where this Niles Hunter lives, Skipper?
We'll find out quick enough. You can lay to that. So that's the whole story, Mr. Hunter. As soon as I found out where you lived, I came here. If you'll take the case, you can name your own price. I'm out to smash Kain and his cutthroat gang, and I'm gonna do it.
I'd almost be willing to work on the case for nothing, Mr. Powers. Not only because of the vicious racket involved, but on the theory that it'll give me another chance to match wits with the Black Ace.
Yeah, that guy.
There's only one thing, Mr. Powers. As my assistant, Mr. Hardy here, will testify.
What's that, Hunter?
It's easy enough to match wits with the ace, but it's no easy matter to outwit him.
I ain't asking for miracles, Hunter, and I know the cards seem to be stacked against us, but I like the cut of your jaw and the sound of your talk.
And not yours, Mr. Powers. If you're determined to take a chance and set out with your fleet tomorrow, we'll do our best to protect you.
Good. Then I'll be getting along back to the dock. You'll get in touch with the Coast Guard then?
We'll take care of everything, Mr. Powers.
Then let Kain send that hooded bat. We'll take care of him. Bye, Hunter.
Goodbye, Mr. Powers, and good luck! I wonder if we can take care of him.
It ain't gonna be easy, Niles.
No, I'm afraid not.
If we could only find the Ace's hideout. If we could only get to that guy before he gets in the air. Once that ship of his is up, well,
Yeah.
might as well come down.
Yeah. There is one chance in this case, though.
For finding out where his hideout is?
Possibly. At least we can be reasonably sure that the Ace is working for Kain.
Yeah?
Well, you and Maxie can shadow Kain, can't you?
And find the Ace through him. Sure. We'll find this guy Kain all right. Maxie knows every waterfront dive there is and every guy who hangs around down there.
Then get on it at once. I'll be on Powers' boat. If you want me this evening. Where's Maxie?
You ought to be showing up soon. You've gone a couple of hours and I don't know where you could be.
Hi, Niles. Hi, Hardy.
Here he is now.
I just been down in the movie house on the corner. You guys ought to see that picture. Chapter 13 of the Sky Racer. There's a plane battle at sea, get it?
Yeah.
This one plane is gonna bomb a ship, see?
Yeah, and what happens?
I don't know. Till next week. The bomb was halfway down when it said continued in chapter 14. Hey, wait, what's the idea, Hardy?
Chapter 14 is starting right now, and you're in it. Come on.
No, Maxie, sailors ain't like they used to be. Why, in the old days, they'd have smashed this joint up twice by this time of night.
Yeah, sorry I missed the fun.
This old tune kind of brings it all back to me.
I can see that. I guess they never fixed the piano after them smash-ups, huh?
You're a good scout, Maxie. I always liked you, you know. Good old Maxie, I always say, you know?
I know, you want another shupper. Listen, Mabel, you was gonna tell me about Kain.
Yeah, we used to raise Kain in the old days, Maxie. We used to come in here.
I don't care who raised him. Where is he? You said you knew the guy and that he'd be in here before long.
I do know him! Anybody who says I don't know him is lying, see? Who says I don't know Kain? Why, I
Take it easy, Mabel. All I want you to do is show him to me. Listen, I gotta see a pal of mine for a minute. Take a gander around the joint, see if Kain's here, will ya?
I know him. Anybody who says I don't is lying.
How many more kegs of suds do you have to buy for your girlfriend there? Thought she was going to spot Kain for you.
Yeah, she will, too. Only I had to listen to her tell how she used to wow him in an aerial act in the old days.
We can't stay here all night.
She'll come through all right. She's up to the lingo about how this joint used to be 20 years ago, and that's about the curtain line.
Okay, but I ain't waiting here much longer, see? I'll be out in the car, out front.
Yeah, okay. How in the heck am I gonna get the dope from her? Well, back to the old days, Maxie. How goes it, Mabel?
Hello, Maxie. Oh, it ain't like it was in the
old days. I know, that was the wrong feed line. Listen, Mabel, that's Kain coming in the door now, ain't it?
Him? No, that ain't Kain.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
That's not Kain at all. That's only Bowman, his sidekick.
Yeah, I might have known it wasn't anybody. Huh? Kain's sidekick?
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming this way. The table right over there.
Sure, he always meets Kain here. He's gonna talk to him about the racket, probably. He's gonna tell
You mean the guy sitting at that table? Been sitting there ever since I've been here. Is Kain?
Sure, that's Kain. Did I say he wasn't? I know Kain. I know.
Oh, of all the... I gotta catch part of that chatter.
Wait a minute. Where you going, Maxie?
I'll see you later, Mabel.
Like another beer, please. 3 whiskeys. Come on over here.
Yeah, hello, Kain.
It's about time you got here. Where you been?
Hey, I had to get the firecrackers, didn't I?
You got them all right, didn't you?
Just what we wanted. And when we drop one of them on one of those boats tomorrow...
What in the...
Sorry, pal. Here, I'll help you pick it up.
Yeah, I bumped into the waiter with a tray of drinks.
Well, come on. Let's get out of here. We gotta take that stuff to the cove.
And get him on the plane, huh?
Shut up. Come on, let's go.
Uh-oh. Do we get the brakes or do we? Gotta wait till they're out of range. They're going to that parked car across the street. Let's see. A coupe! I can spot it. They're started already.
Well, sonny boy, learn anything? Or did you run out of beer money for that dame?
Get this stone crusher started. They're in that car.
Huh? Kain?
And his sidekick, Bowman. I heard him mention a cove and a plane.
Get in! We're on our way!
They turned down this lane. Oh, take it easy, Hardy.
Yeah, we'll pull up here.
Oh, it's a cottage. You see it?
Yeah. What about the plane?
Must be out in the cove near here.
Getting dark now. Tell you what. We'll go back down the road to the place that rents boats and come back along the shore in a boat after it's dark.
Yeah, good idea.
As darkness falls, another craft makes its way along the shore of the cove. A trim, phantom shape that has dropped from the skies and now floats noiselessly toward shore, some distance from Kain's cottage. Two figures emerge and cautiously make their way along the weed-covered shore.
Yeah. Easy now, Whistler. The cottage is just ahead, and that plane must be housed around here someplace. There's no boathouse or... Wait, right ahead. That plane, hidden by... It's sort of blind. Come on. Yeah, I heard Whistler. Boat. Bring in here. Duck down. We'll stay right here and see what happens.
Oh, there's the cottage up there, Hardy.
Yeah. And there's something right up here. Come on, let's take a look. I can see some kind of shape, something of some kind while we were coming in. It might be a boathouse.
Nah, nothing but a clump of trees, no soap.
Wait a minute, I ain't so sure. It's like something just the other side.
Oh, here's a flashlight.
Take it easy with that. Until we get to the other side of the trees.
Oh, okay.
All right. Shade it with your hand and give it a flash or two. If anybody sees it, they'll think it's a reflection.
Right, here goes.
Stumbled right on it.
The plane! The ace must be here now!
Hey, somebody's come out of the cottage. Come on, quick. We don't know how many of them are around here, and besides, we don't want to let them know we've been here. Get back in the boat.
Hop in, I'll shove off.
Okay. Don't make any more noise than you have to.
Right, I got it. Get in. Go!
Look, Whistler. A flashlight signal. Somebody was standing near the place where their rowboat landed. Heard everything they said.
And what's up, Bowman?
Kain. I nearly dropped. I was just coming back to the cottage after stowing the fireworks aboard the plane.
Yeah?
When I heard some oarlocks on the water, I ducked, and two guys pull up and get out, and they spot the plane.
What?
And that's what they was looking for. I heard them talking about it.
Where'd they go?
They can't be far.
Get a boat. We've got to follow them.
I couldn't get a glimpse of them, but they got the dope on us. They must have tailed us here somewhere.
Yeah? Well, we can do a little tailing of ourselves. Come on.
So Niles hasn't been here tonight, Mr. Powers?
Not yet, Hardy. He said he'd be here, though, as soon as he made arrangements at the Coast Guard for the planes tomorrow.
Yeah, and we got something hot to tell him right now.
Just a minute there. Where are you going?
Mr. Powers is expecting me. I'm Niles Hunter.
Oh, yes, Mr. Hunter. Go right in the cabin.
Sounds like your man now.
Yeah.
Hello, Vic. What's news?
Plenty. We talked Kain. We tailed him. We tailed Kain to a cottage in a little cove right up the shore.
And we finds a black plane hidden there.
Yeah, just as we spotted it, somebody came out of the cottage and headed to where we were, so we beat it quick.
We didn't know how many there might be around there, and we didn't want to muff anything by trying to nab anybody then.
That's smart.
The only thing now is we're afraid they spotted us.
You think they did?
Could have easy enough. We beat it, but they could at least spot the boat pulling away.
In that case, they'll be extra careful tonight.
Yeah.
About all we can do is have planes and boats in the vicinity. Then, as soon as it's light tomorrow, we can close in.
All right, what do you want Maxie and me to do right now, Niles?
Go to the Coast Guard station as soon as you can and get in a plane. Then go back to the cove as quick as you can get there. Be near enough to close in at dawn.
Right.
In the meantime, I'll make arrangements to cover the cottage from shore.
Swell. We'll get Kain, and we'll get the ace before he has a chance to take off.
Let's hope so. In case he does slip through our trap, we'll have Mr. Power's fleet covered anyway.
And we'll follow. Come on, Maxie. It'll take us over an hour to get back there in that plane.
So, they think they'll have us trapped, huh?
Good thing we tailed those guys, Kain, Niles' hunters men, and the Coast Guard trap.
Yeah, we just saved our necks, that's all.
Not yet. They'll be back here and close in on us. Find that plane with the bombs aboard, and
they'll find nothing. What kind of a sucker do you take me for?
What do you mean? What do we do?
What do you suppose I came back to the cottage for? We'll let them go through with their little trap, just like they planned. Only when they close in, the plane won't be here, and we won't be here.
Move the plane now?
Right away. We'll take it up to the shore.
And then?
Then we let hunters men and the Coast Guard hang around here and watch. And watch. And watch.
That's rich.
As for Power's fleet of fishing boats, we'll fix them up later, when the heat is off. Come on, let's move that plane.
Yeah, they're starting their plane now. Whistler. So you heard them say that they were going to take it up the coast and spoil the trap being laid for them. Well, we might be able to make a few alterations in their plans. There they go, Whistler. And now we're going to follow them. We can start the motor now. Okay, Whistler, follow him.
Well, this does it.
Hey, that's funny.
What?
Listen.
Well, I'm listening.
I could have sworn I hit another plane.
You got a buzz in your head.
No, I mean it. Close, too. Like they cut off the motor and set it down on the water near here.
Yeah? You're screwy.
Listen, something's putting in for shore near here. Get those waves washing in up that way. Come on, I saw something up there.
Maybe you're right. Come on.
Ah, it is a plane. Look.
I can hardly make it out on the dock. But come on.
What do? Rush the ship? They might be ashore by this time.
Wait till we get closer and we'll figure it out.
What's that?
A bird of some kind. Come on.
But Kain, I just happen to think there's a flyer who whistles, and he's the ally of them.
What in the?
And he travels with me. Yeah. Drop that rod, Kain. Hang on to Bowman, Whistler.
Who are you? Get that light out of my eyes.
Now let's not get off on the wrong foot, Kain. I'm supposed to be pulling a job for you at dawn tomorrow. I'm just reporting for duty.
What do you mean? That hood. You're
the real article, yeah. It's okay with me if you want to cut me in, but I don't like to be cut out, see?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'll pull that job on the fishing fleet. You didn't need to paint a black plane and try to play my part.
What?
Well, is it okay, or do I,
Hey. Don't shoot. Let's talk about this.
But they've set a trap for you.
Yeah? That makes it more interesting. Let them try to catch me.
Well, if you want to do the job, why?
Why? It's okay. Isn't it, Kain?
Well, sure.
All right, come on.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Where are you taking us?
Back to that blind in front of your cottage, of course.
Back there? But they'll be watching.
Of course. I wouldn't miss the fun of their trap. Come on. I can fly out of there without getting touched.
Well, go ahead. We'll meet you someplace later.
Yeah.
No. You boys are going along with Whistler and me. And you're staying with us while we take on the Coast Guard and Hunter's men.
No!
It's suicide.
Not for me. Have they ever caught me?
No, but this time...
Come on. We'll make them look silly.
Whoa. Why do we have to go along?
To make sure you don't double-cross us, see? Now, come on. Get moving. It'll be dawn soon. And we're taking off from that blind in front of your cottage, just when our friends are about to close in on us.
It's getting light. We ought to be getting a radio call to close in pretty soon, Maxie.
Yeah, we can drop down in a hurry when it comes. They won't be taking off before that fishing fleet does, and that won't be for 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, I guess we'll be all set to... Holy mackerel!
Huh? The ice! He's coming out of the blind!
Dive, pilot, dive! Get that guy before he takes off! I'll send out a call.
Can't this thing drop any faster? He'll slip away!
Calling Patrol Unit X! Calling Patrol Unit X! Black Ace, trying to take off from Cove. We are trying to prevent him from getting away. We are diving to prevent the Ace from getting into the air. All planes rush. All...
They got us.
They're right above us. We ain't got a chance.
No! Watch this! Watch your power! Whistler!
What happened?
Take a look below.
Below?
Yeah, that's where the plane is that was over us.
We're clear.
I told you it'd be fun to slip through. And they're trapped. Now for that little job you want it done, Kain.
But it'll be different trying to bomb those ships. We were figuring on throwing hand-thrown bombs from close over.
And that's what we'll use.
But they have planes of the fleet. And these planes are following. You can't dive through and get away with it.
No? What do you think about a Whistler?
I don't know, Kain. They can do almost anything in this plane. Look at the way he shot up past that other plane back there.
Yeah, but... Well...
I thought you were a tough guy, Kain. You going soft on us? Give her the gun, Whistler! We'll pick up that fleet in a couple of seconds, and then we'll have some real fun.
Right by us, like a comet.
I don't know what we're tailing the guy for. We got about as much chance stopping him from bombing those ships as we have at chasing him with a butterfly net.
We gotta try, Maxie. And it's gonna be different when he tries to bomb those fishing boats. We got planes all set for him, and we'll be closing in.
Yeah, we was all set for him too, back there.
Yeah. Anyway, he's gotta dive down low to bomb those ships. He can't aim any big boys from high up with all of us circling around him.
We got a chance of keeping him away, making him miss, but that's about all. We'll never catch him.
Guess you're right. Well, I'll be satisfied for now to keep those fishing boats safe. But at the same time, don't forget we gotta...
Don't forget what?
Don't forget that there'll be plenty of lead flying when we start closing in on him. The ace might pick up a stray shot that'll send him down.
I'll believe it when I see it. I still don't know whether he's a ghost or not.
Well, we'll soon know. Look, there's the fleet.
Yeah, and the other planes.
And they're all set for him.
Well. They're all set for us. Regular little battle formation, eh, Whistler? Let's see. 1, 2, and another one? Plus the one following? 4 planes to outmaneuver. What's the matter, Kain? You haven't said much. And you, Bowman, you look pale.
Listen, call it off, Kain.
Yeah, beat it. Just beat it. Never mind those boats. We'll get them later.
Yeah? We'll get them now, and you'll pay for the job.
Don't panic. They're on us now.
Hang on, Kain. We're diving past them.
They'll get us. There's another one right in our tail.
They're firing now.
Never touched us. I was just diving by for a better position. Now we'll go for the fleet boats and, Hey, what's that, Whistler?
Look, Kain, look.
Smoke! We're on fire!
Yeah, they got us.
She's going into a spin. Whistler, straighten her out or it'll crash. Then, well, looks like the end of the road, boys.
You fool! You got us into this!
We're gonna die like rats.
That'll be the right way for you to die. Good boy, Whistler. You got her out of the spin anyway. The plane's done for her, but we've got a chance to save our lives anyway. Grab some of these life preservers. It's every man for himself when we hit the water.
Give me the one.
Get in quick.
Will she set down all right, Whistler? Yeah, looks that way. Hang on. Here she comes.
The smoke's still rolling out. Hurry, get out of here. I'll explode any second.
Yeah, quick. Somebody will pick us up from the boats. We'll be okay if we get out of here.
Okay, I'll slide this visor back. You get out first and we'll follow.
I'll go first. Bowman!
Whoopee! I still don't believe it, but we got them. There they are, getting out now. Set this thing down so we can pick them up.
What a day! Got the ace at last!
Swell! They're paddling this way. Open that door, Hardy. We'll be floating up to them in a second.
Am I gonna love this? Get the rope and life preserver.
Here you are. And here they are.
Help! Cross the line!
Huh. So the ace is yelling for help.
Wait a second. It ain't the ace.
Huh?
It's Kain and Bowman.
They was in the plane with him. The Ace and Whistler's still in the plane. If it blows up, they'll...
You like that?
Huh? It couldn't, but it did. It was on fire.
Fire my eye. It was a trick. They've cut off the smoke now, look.
And tore up almost out of sight with that rocket power.
I'll be.
Calling Vic Hardy in the Coast Guard plane. Calling Vic Hardy in the Coast Guard plane.
Oh, it's your headset, Hardy.
I'll take it. Get these mugs aboard.
Oh, okay.
This is Hardy in the Coast Guard plane. Go ahead.
It's Niles, Vic. I'm on my way in another plane. What happened after they gave us a slip at the Cove?
Well, Kain and Bowman were with him. We fired at them, and they set down on the water after shooting out smoke all the way down. Kain and Bowman got out and swam over here. We're just holding them aboard now.
And that guy?
He ought to be pinched for turning a false alarm.
Where is he now, Vic?
Heading for the opposite of where I'd like to see him.
Thank you for listening to Greenbelt Arts Center Old Time Radio Series rendition of The Black Ace, Defender of Justice. Your cast tonight is Ezra Pitts as Kain, Bob Singer as Bowman, Dan Awkward as Niles Hunter, Joe Mariano as Hardy, Pamela Northrup as Maxie, Dave Buckingham as Whistler, myself, Erin Klarner as Mabel, Jack Downs as Jennings, we have Kris Northrup as Jed Powers, Jim Adams on Foley Sound, and again, myself as your announcer. See you next time. Good night.